Do you know when National Cookie Day is? That's right, there's a day dedicated to our beloved sweet treat. This special day brings together cookie lovers far and wide. Now you're probably scratching your head, thumbing through your mental calendar, trying to place this cookie-centric holiday, but hold your horses. Don't go running to your calendar app just yet. Let's revel in the curiosity a bit longer. National Cookie Day, my friends, is celebrated every year on December 4th. Ever wonder who came up with this deliciously sweet day? Well, we have the Blue Chip Cookie Company to thank for that. Back in 1987, this San Francisco-based company decided that cookies needed a day of their own. Why? Because cookies, with their perfect balance of sweetness and crunch, deserved recognition. And so, National Cookie Day was born. But let's take a moment to appreciate the genius behind this move. Cookies had been around for centuries, enjoyed by people of all ages from all walks of life. But it was the Blue Chip Cookie Company that thought to give these delightful treats their own special day. A day to celebrate the joy that cookies bring into our lives. And what a celebration it has been. From the moment National Cookie Day was founded, it was embraced by cookie lovers around the globe. People started baking their favorite recipes, sharing them with friends and family, and even hosting cookie swap parties. It was a chance for us all to indulge in our favorite treat without guilt. After all, it's a national holiday, right? But National Cookie Day is not just about eating cookies, it's about appreciating the art of baking, the creativity that goes into each cookie recipe, and the love that's shared when we give cookies as gifts. It's a day to remember that sometimes, the simplest pleasures in life are the sweetest. Over the years, National Cookie Day has grown into a global phenomenon. It has inspired countless cookie recipes, sparked friendly baking competitions, and even led to the creation of cookie-themed merchandise. And all of this because one cookie company had the bright idea to celebrate cookies in a big way. So next time you're enjoying a delicious cookie, remember the Blue Chip Cookie Company. Remember that back in 1987, they had the foresight to create a day dedicated to our favorite sweet treat. Because of them, every December 4th, we get to celebrate with cookies in hand, smiles on our faces, and crumbs on our shirts. So, now you know who we have to thank for this delightful day. But cookies didn't just pop up in 1987, did they? Let's take a step back, way back, to 7th century Persia. Now, Persia was one of the first countries to cultivate sugar, and as they say, where there's sugar, there's sweet treats. The earliest cookie-like treats were little more than a test for the oven heat, a thin cake batter dolloped onto the oven floor. But, like all good inventions, they quickly evolved into something more. Fast forward to the Renaissance in Europe, a time of artistic and culinary exploration. Cookies, or biscuits as they were known then, took a grand tour across Europe. In England and the Netherlands, they were enjoyed as a sweet treat with tea. Meanwhile, in Italy, they took the form of biscotti, twice baked and perfect for dunking in a hot cup of coffee. But the cookie story doesn't stop there. Oh no, they were destined for even greater things. In the 17th century, Dutch, English, and Scottish immigrants brought these sweet treats with them to America. And thank goodness they did. In the New World, cookies took on a life of their own. They became softer, larger, and began to incorporate a whole host of exciting ingredients. Everything from chocolate chips to oatmeal, nuts to dried fruits found their way into the American cookie. And let's not forget about the Girl Scouts. Starting in the 1920s, these entrepreneurial young ladies started selling cookies as a way to fund their activities. Now, their cookies are an American institution, eagerly anticipated every year. So, from a simple oven test in ancient Persia, through the tea houses of Europe and across the ocean to America, cookies have journeyed through time and space. They have evolved, adapted, and become a part of our cultural fabric. And that, folks, is how cookies crumbled their way into our hearts. So, how does one celebrate National Cookie Day? You may be wondering. Well, there are countless ways to honor this sweet occasion, and we're here to share some of the most popular. One classic way is by baking your own batch of cookies at home. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a novice, there's a cookie recipe out there for you. It could be an age-old family recipe passed down through generations or a new innovative creation you've just discovered online. The joy lies in the process of mixing, shaping, and ultimately, the aroma of freshly baked cookies wafting through your home. But what if you're not into baking, you ask? That's completely fine. There's no rule that says you have to bake your own cookies on National Cookie Day. Instead, you could visit your local bakery and support a small business. Many bakeries offer special deals or unique flavors for the occasion. It's a fantastic way to indulge your sweet tooth and discover a new favorite cookie variety in the process. In this era of digital connection, why not host a virtual cookie party? This can be a fun and interactive way to celebrate National Cookie Day while maintaining social distancing. You and your friends can bake cookies together virtually, share your favorite recipes, or simply enjoy a cookie and a chat over video call. Alternatively, you could also donate cookies to a local charity or shelter. It's a heartwarming way to share the joy of National Cookie Day with those in need. After all, cookies are about more than just sugar and flour. They're about spreading happiness and warmth. And let's not forget, you can also celebrate by simply enjoying a cookie. Whether it's a chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, or an exotic macadamia nut cookie, the important thing is to savor every bite. Remember, the best way to celebrate National Cookie Day is with a cookie in hand. So no matter how you choose to honor this delicious day, make sure it involves a cookie or two, or maybe even a dozen. Let's sum up what we've learned today. We've taken a delicious journey through the world of cookies, haven't we? From the humble beginnings of National Cookie Day to the rich history of the cookie itself, we've explored some tasty tidbits that will make you the star of your next cookie exchange. First off, remember that National Cookie Day is a real thing. It's not just a figment of your sweet-toothed imagination. The day is celebrated each year on the 4th of December, a date you can now mark on your calendar with a cookie-shaped reminder. We've also delved into the origins of National Cookie Day. It was the brainchild of Matt Nader of the Blue Chip Cookie Company, who, in 1987, decided to create a day to honor these sweet treats. And aren't we grateful he did? And let's not forget the story of cookies themselves. These beloved baked goods have been around for centuries, evolving from simple, hard, travel-friendly biscuits to the wide variety of flavors and textures we enjoy today. Finally, we shared some ways to celebrate National Cookie Day, whether it's by baking a fresh batch of your favorite cookies, exploring new recipes, or simply indulging in a store-bought pack. There's no wrong way to join in the cookie fun. So the next time someone asks you about National Cookie Day, you'll be ready with a batch of freshly baked facts. Well, that's the end of our sweet journey. We've crumbled through the history of cookies, savored the story of National Cookie Day, and even sprinkled in some ways to celebrate. It's been a delightful ride, hasn't it? I hope this video has inspired you to appreciate the humble cookie a little more, maybe even sparked some creativity in your own baking. If so, I'd love to hear about it. Share your favorite cookie recipes or tell us how you celebrated National Cookie Day. Did you bake a fresh batch of chocolate chip cookies or did you try something new? And let's not forget the most important part, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Whether it's a cookie from your grandmother's recipe or a new creation, take a moment to savor it. Remember, life is short. Eat the cookie. Until next time.